Hey Libra, Alice here with a weekly reading for you. This week I thought I would ask a pretty straightforward question. So Libra, the person that you're thinking about, the person that is on your mind, do they love you? Pretty straightforward question. Why am I asking such a straightforward question? Because I wanted to use the Lenormand system. And the Lenormand system is quite a literal system. So literal system, straightforward question. Makes sense, right? So in this system, there are significators. So I have assigned a significator for you and your person. You are this female doe here. You don't have to be female. It's just energy. It's just a card to represent you. And your person is this antler here, the male card. Again, your person doesn't have to be male. It's just energy, and it's just a representation of you and your person, just so we know who's who. Okay, so we're gonna find out, does your person love you for the week? Now, keep in mind, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. Take whatever does, leave what doesn't, just don't try to force it. Also, technically, this reading is timeless. So if you're watching it now, even though I said it's for the week of February 28th to March 4th, maybe you were meant to see it now, and perhaps there's a message in here for you. Okay, can the cards shuffle for me? That would be great. Okay. All right. Now, the Lenormand system is a bit hit or miss for me. I will say that just because if you don't get a clear yes or no answer here, it is quite literal, but if it's not going to tell you no, I don't think. It might, actually. I shouldn't say that. Usually it's not like a straight no, this person doesn't love you. There can be a straight yes. That does happen. But keep in mind, no matter what it says, energies can change, and we're in, it's always in flux. So this is just for this week, the energy of this week, the current energy for this week. So it can change no matter what it says, whether it says that they do love you or they don't love you. Just try to keep that in mind. Also, I'm going to do an energy check-in with the dice, which I find the dice are a lot more accurate than these cards. So I thought that I would do that. Check in on your connection energy. So Libra and the person that Libra is thinking about, the person that's on Libra's mind. What is the energy of the current energy of the connection for February 28th to March 4th for Libra and the person on Libra's mind? Okay, we have 16, 3, 5, and 3. I know that means nothing to you, and I will explain. So the energy here, we have Tower energy, we have Gemini energy, we have Mars energy, and air. Sorry, I had to think about that. I had to think, what does that mean? Air. Definite communication here. There's communication going on here. Somebody really desires communication. They want to, the action this week is communication, and I feel it's coming from a place because somebody has had some sort of rude awakening. I don't know if this is you. I don't know if this is your person. I don't even know if this is some sort of external thing that has happened. There's something that's going on in either your life or your person's life that is like creating like a major shift for them or you. It can be something as big as, I don't know, losing your job, or like moving out of your house, having to move, or it can be something as, I wouldn't say small, but it can be on the scale of just having a realization that, something that you thought was one way is actually a different way. Like sometimes like you think like your family, like you have this perception of them, and then like they suddenly do or say something, you're like, oh my gosh, like my uncle's kind of racist. Like it's something like that, like having a realization, like, okay, I thought my uncle was a pretty cool person, but you know, turns out he's a fucking racist. I mean, it can be that type of realization. I don't know. These are all just examples. I mean, I'm not psychic. I don't know exactly, but I mean, that's the energy here. That there's something either in you or your person's life. Likely it has more to do with your connection, and not just something that's completely random. And that I feel like somebody wants to talk about it. You know, they want to communicate with you, or you want to communicate with them about it. There is a desire to want to share and talk about it. That's all. That's all I get from the energy between you and your person, Libra, for this week. Okay, this wire has been bugging me. I'm gonna move that. Okay, so let's see. Does your person love you, Libra? Rider. See, I told you there's some sort of news. Somebody wants to say something. Some sort of news. Fox, and yeah, with Rider and Fox, like before I even get into anything else, these two cards, somebody, and we'll find out who, probably, has some sort of news that they want to share that's not good news. And that's that Tower energy here. Yeah, whip. It's something that's very, like, it can even cause an argument. It can be something that's very conflicting. I know I shouldn't, like, I don't actually read the cards like this. Like, I'm reading them like I read tarot, and I'm putting them one at a time. They're supposed to be read together, so, I mean, I don't know. I guess there's no right or wrong way. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I think you're the one that has the news. You're the one who has the quote, tower moment, the rude awakening. Hey, look, tower. Ha, tower. I mean, that's not what it means, but it's just kind of funny that it's here and it's right smack in the middle. I mean, it's very literal, and what the fuck, dude? Why are my readings today so like fucking on point? Like, I swear, I should go fucking buy a lottery ticket. The first numbers that come to my head: 3, 5, 7, 8. I don't know. They're just random numbers that I said. Do not use those numbers to go buy a lottery ticket. I mean, if you do and you win, well, good on you. But like, I'm just saying. Holy shit. Okay. You Lily. Okay. There's your person. Interesting. You're above your person. Okay, mice and cross. Well, to answer the question, does your person love you? For this week, no. You know how I was saying that I haven't gotten like a flat out no. Usually it's kind of either it's a flat out yes, or it's a maybe, or like, you know, as a friend or whatever. Here I'm kind of like, I shouldn't say no. Okay, it's not just a flat out no. There are positive cards here, but there are a lot more challenging cards here than there are, like, you know, good cards. I feel like this wants to talk about something else between the two of you. So I'm not ruling out feelings or that anybody cares or doesn't care about anybody, but here the cards seem to really want to talk about something specific between you and your person. I wouldn't say specific, but like they want to talk about the sort of problems, I guess, the issues that are going on this week between you and your person, because the only positive card here for relationship wise is Tower. And yes, it's in the middle, which is good. Tower means long term, like longevity. So, I mean, I do feel, especially you here, you are looking at this Tower. You're focused on sort of the long term part of this connection. And with Lily over here, especially like on the same line, the same row, it's like you're looking towards, or you're focusing on keeping the peace for a while in this connection. Like, I don't feel like you're doing anything malicious. I don't get that. And I don't feel like you're doing anything on purpose to purposely rock the boat in this connection. It's like right now, or at least for this week, you're kind of more focused on maintaining a sort of calm or peace in this connection. for a long time. It's like you just like, I just want this to be like, you know, nothing crazy for a while, because perhaps it's because there's some craziness going on with you. Okay, so we'll look at the placements of where you and your person are. So you are on top of your person. You face left to right in this spread. That's what this card is. I really should have picked cards that were easy to tell which way they're facing, because I feel like I have to continually explain that for me, the female card looks from left to right, the male card looks from right to left. So your person here is trying to get out of the spread. It doesn't mean they're trying to get out of the connection or the relationship, but the situation is not good for them, or at least they don't feel like it's good, because all these cards here are very sort of challenging for them. They're very, you know, they're not in their favor, and they're gonna have a hard time dealing with this. For you though, because you're facing these cards, it's the opposite for you. For you, it doesn't mean that you don't find them challenging. It's just you feel confident that you can handle this stuff, but your person doesn't, which is why I kind of feel like this is more, the tower energy is more on your side, because I feel like you are dealing with it. And you're, I don't know. I was gonna say that perhaps you are dealing with it in a good way. I don't know. I don't know how you're coping. But yeah, so, and even having you being above your person here, I feel like it means that you have more control of the situation, more control, not of the connection, but you just feel like you have more of a handle of things, which is true because you're facing this way. And your person is kind of in the worst position of this spread. All of this is also weighing down on them, and they can't, like, they're having a hard time handling this stuff. Yeah, your person's not having a very good time here. They're very they're kind of, so what how do I want to say this? So what is troubling them, what is on their mind, is whatever news that you have to tell them, because it's not good news. Yeah, so these four cards here with Rider, Fox, Tower, and you, for you, you want to share some news, but it's not good news, and it's probably something that affects sort of the longevity of the connection, or it's just something that is going to be going on for a long time. You know, it's one of those type of deals here. It can also be that you need some time alone to deal with whatever's going on. Possibly. I feel it's less that, but it could be that could resonate for somebody. Your person with these four cards here, Mice, Tower, and you, what worries your person is you, the news that you have to tell them. That is weighing on their mind, and they're worried, they're stressed out over whatever this longevity. They could have been stressed out already for a while about this connection. Like stressed out about where is it going, but like how long it's going to last. They might feel like it maybe was not meant to last for a long time, or that they're losing that in some way. That can also be here, but it's something that they're not really acknowledging that. I feel like it's something that they try to like push aside. What else can I say here? So way over here, these cards here, Whip, Lily, and Cross. I feel like, so how do I put this? There's some obligation, some sort of burden, whatever, some sort of pain that here, like it's, I mean, stress is pain, worry is pain, but it's like I feel like your person is trying their best to deal with the stress that they have. Um, it feels like that. It feels like with Lily, Cross, and Mice here, like they are trying their best. They do find it difficult. There is some difficulty here. There's some conflict because like Whip and Cross, this is like a lot of pain, a lot of suffering. Um, but like with Lily in the middle, I get this sense that they're trying their best, but it's almost like a little bit of a losing battle for your person. But I don't feel like they're not a bad person. I don't get that here. I feel like with Lily up here, because it's above your person, that they are genuine. So in this sort of conflict that they're in, yeah, this is difficult. When I say it's difficult, I just mean it's difficult. Like the energy here between you and your person, Libra, there there's a lot of sort of conflicts. Because it's like you seem to be handling things better than your person. Your person is having a hard time handling whatever's going on. It can be a shared tower moment, it can be something that you've both realized, had some sort of rude awakening, some, truth like that has come out, and that you are just handling it better than your person, because your person just seems to be very stressed out. I'm not saying that you're not stressed out. You're stressed out too, like, but it's like you're above it, you're handling it better than your person is. Yeah. I mean, I do feel like this is something between you and your person, or something that's related to your connection. It's not just something random, or it's something that affects your connection. Like I said, like the examples I was giving, like, oh, somebody lost their job. So like maybe if you were like in a long distance relationship, then somebody losing their job affects the incoming money, and perhaps like, some one person can't, afford to see the other person as often as they would like, in that, it's that type of shit. I'm not saying that's just an example of sort of trying to get across what the sort of energy here is. Okay. Yeah, that's your reading, Libra. Thanks for watching. I hope that you found something helpful here, that there was something that was insightful for you. Please like and subscribe if you can. That helps me to do more with the channel. Good luck with your week, and I hope you have a good day or a good night wherever you are. Take care, and I'll talk to you later.